episodes that I recorded that were not usable, so it's not a lot, it's just like a little bit, and I tried out the circus.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
But that's fine. We still have a long way to go in the game, so it really doesn't matter that much. Okay, so let's see what we're doing. Bounty hunter right away. Is that the one that's the one we use, right? This guy? Yeah, so something for him would be useful. It's done 2 skeletons. You want that? Yeah, I guess so, for not going for like stun. Okay, and this is a boss too, so let's do it. Okay, the weld, we definitely need a I don't think he'll do it. And the other two are occupied. Try it anyway without. I don't think it would be a good idea without our without a way to cure the blight. So we're gonna do something else in the meantime. Okay. We'll have one of these guys. So let's see. What about the ruins? Use antiquarian, but this is boss 2. Let's try this boss. Okay, so it's mostly, I think, human and unholy in this one. So watch him. Okay, he's think what strategy we're going for. Probably like marked. Yeah, like a marked strategy. Okay, so we'll bring her. Him if he'll go. Works with remote. I think he's too low. No, he's not. Because he's the highest. Let me see. He's the highest highwayman I have, I think. Yeah. So let's try this. I want Grape Shot instead, so we gotta fix that. I think everything else is fine. Okay, so let's fix this real quick. Don't have a lot of money. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna have to go because we don't have a lot of money to do anything else. So let's do that. it's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Shoot. We have to sell some trinkets. Okay, let's try that.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Well,
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
maybe you shouldn't have done that. Maybe you shouldn't murder people. But, okay, so we're here, so I think the boss should be down to the right, I believe. Okay, that should be here. Okay, hopefully this is not a trick. Alright, let's go back out. Okay, that was good there wasn't a boss, because sometimes there's a boss in there. Need to go into that.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Try to go. She's going to give us a whole bunch of stress, and I will try to get just so they can see her. Skeletons can't move, so should I target something back? me move him back. Alright, now we're getting some damage. You need to start healing. Our Heidelman's really our weak link right now because he's the weakest. Just hit 2.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Very good start. Okay, let's try to get this back in.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Maybe I should grab him. Okay, just here, help him. I don't know why Highwayman's doing more damage than my bounty hunter. Now we should do some actual damage. There
As
we
the
go.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now we're getting back on track.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Maybe.
Decimated. Success so clearly in view.
Let's look at.
Or is it merely a
Okay,
trick
no
of the
one's
light?
in danger yet? Okay, sorry, my daughter was doing something.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Thankfully, we can't leave. Okay, let's do this just because it's always good to do. Alright, he'll be dead his next turn. Very good.
A death by inches.
Yes. Damn.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. The light, the promise of safety.
just about to camp, but shot up 41 points of stress.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Die. Don't die.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's the camp in here.
Exposed to a killing blow. And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Annihilated.
Couple dodges in a row, that's good. You didn't die.
Injury and
That's
despondence
something.
set the stage for heroism or cowardice. The ground quakes.
Let me heal you.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Please die.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
That has never happened. I didn't even know that could happen. I did not even know that could happen. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Really nothing that can help her stress. Yeah,
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I can't believe I couldn't heal her stress. Awesome.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This guy. Just when I need it. Just when I need it.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, I was gonna be angry if you didn't kill us in one hit.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Really? How did you miss a couple magnets? How did that happen?
Knowing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
She's gonna freak out.
Executed with impunity.
Try to stun me.
Their cursed champion falls.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright. Still got a ways to go. Okay. Got a couple more battles. Looks like.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I stunned this guy, hopefully.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Damn, they hit hard. Dude, you gotta turn already. He needs to hear it. I hate that when he needs to. Not bad.
How quickly the tide turns. Anger is power. Unleash it.
Come on.
Soothed,
Wow.
sedated. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Grab somebody.
A devastating blow. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Wow, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, now we're out of torches. So bad. Okay,
Obliterated.
okay, some luck.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
How do you dodge that?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay. Yeah, this will...
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body. Cast out from the civilized world, these men may yet be of use to us.
Okay.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned. A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Okay. gonna be our second. We can, we really don't have a lot of lower level people. Pretty few, I guess. Okay. Victoria. Okay, sorry about that. You. Try that.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I will return with Cuthbert's banner and Moreland's crossbow so as to honor them with a proper burial. I will leave what is left of the thrice-damned miser and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they will build him the memorial he rightly deserves.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Another one falls.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I had something that could actually help with that, so...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I guess they can. I wish I had hold this stuff low enough level to bring. Since these are... I'm not sure.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Obliterated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I just got rid of their blight. Come on.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just start.
The light, the promise of safety. Be gone, fiend. Confusion, nerves, and panic.
This is why we definitely play this because of all these blights.
Executed with impunity. Back to the pit.
Really?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Two fights in a row coming up. These fights aren't that hard, so.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, I didn't remember we still had the damn journal.
Precision and power.
Battles are going better than
Annihilated.
previous.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. A trifling victory,
Yep.
but a victory nonetheless.
This side here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
No. Okay. Just wait a second. We have an item for that.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That was quick. Anything in case he dodged. How's
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Pearl's just a little high, but it's okay. Two empty rooms. That's good. Plenty of food, so I'm not worried about that. Going to camp right before the boss room, just because. There's a shovel.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Camp in the next room, for sure. Okay, we already read this one.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright, no more shovels. And we camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Alright. Pretty gone stress. And we're ambushed, right? This one. Battle. I guess a pretty easy battle. If I can reach him.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Yeah, we already went. Anybody need food? Oh. Okay.
Twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Don't think we can. We cannot kill the pot, so I'm not even gonna bother hitting it like when no one's in. If someone's in there, I'll bother. That's how you get them out early. I don't know how many turns they're in there if you don't. But you can come out. Now you're in the wrong place. It's just here.
momentary abatement.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Main guy damaged.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
Okay, that went, all considering, that went pretty smooth.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Let's get rid of this disease. You're actually okay. These aren't really that bad. Okay, let's get rid of that. Alright, so, okay, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.